I'm Joe Gonzalez, your franchise success on behalf of Slice of the 80s Totally Awesome Pizza. Thought we'd get you in the mood with a blast from the past with some 80s music. In the next 5 minutes, you'll learn why Slice of the 80s is worth your time and investment. First, we're taking you back to the 80s. The music, the movies, the fashion, the language, while serving up totally awesome, delicious homemade pizza. Although the pizza industry continues to be robust with 83% of US consumers eating pizza at least once a month, research also shows that technology is a key to growth. You'll see how Slice of the 80s has leveraged technology while carving out a niche, utilizing the fun nostalgia of the 80s. The brand also leverages the fun 80s lingo by naming their specialty pizzas names like the Gnarly, the Tubular, Trilogy, Radical, and so forth. In terms of the business model, this unique, nostalgic, fun 80s themed concept is B2C and B2B. An owner operator can transition to semi-absentee with a multi-unit opportunity. Proven systems ladder up to strong sales and earnings with a small footprint and strong use of technology that streamline operations, lower costs, and exceed customer demand for quality and convenience. Strong sales and earnings speak to the refinement of operations, technology, and marketing. The 2022 FDD item 19 will show the brand's flagship store 3-year average sales revenue at over $1 million, with EBITDA after royalties, ad, and tech fund at 106,523.58. Royalties are 5% with a national brand fund at 1% and tech fund at 0.5%. Investment and requirements. Who does Slice the 80s management team look for? They look for franchise partners with prior business experience or business management experience, folks who are goal-oriented, team players, coachable, strong customer service attitudes. Restaurant experience is helpful, but it's not required. They look for people who are interested in scaling the business into a multi-unit scenario and are willing to go through a 4 to 6 week evaluation to determine franchise fit. The investment for a single unit is running between $263,200 and $639,900 and depends on the size of the footprint. Liquid capital required is $78,900 to $191,970 with net worth of $500,000 to $750,000. This totally awesome, fun 80s themed pizza is mostly pickup and delivery of homemade pizza, wings, salads, and calzones. Their dough is made from scratch, and they hold a secret homemade pizza sauce recipe. The concept appeals to a wide demographic and allows for a franchisee to eventually have a lifestyle that can transition into a semi-absentee scenario. How did the brand fare during the pandemic, you ask? The brand's use of technology resulted in sales increase of 18.9% from 2019 to 2020, the height of the pandemic. Nearly 50% of orders came from the SO80's app and website in 2020, a trend that I think we can all agree is here to stay. And while optional, call center support helps franchisees do the heavy lifting so they can focus on creating a quality product while exceeding customer expectations. Founded by Adam Matt in 2008, the brand became an immediate hit and continues to have a strong following, as represented by Yelp and Google reviews, as well as their local TV station, Best of the Best Awards for Pizza, 6 consecutive years in a row. With the help of design experts, the next gen Slice of the 80s store design has already been completed. New franchisees can expect the new Slice of the 80s to have this totally awesome new look and feel. Here's where customers pick up and order. Note the retro neon lights around the counter and the SO80s merchandising area, which has always been a very popular area with customers. Here's another view of the lobby that shows an 80s mural representing icons that makes customers smile and reminds them their blast from the past. Check out the widescreen TV running Back to the Future along with a mural and 80s paraphernalia like rockin' album covers and the reminder of other fun movies like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. After the success of the first store, founder Adam Matt opened a second store in 2019. It took off, and the general manager in charge asked to purchase the store. Now that's a testimonial. Adam granted the first SO80s franchise in January 2021 to his former general manager. How it all started: intrigued with 80s music, nostalgia, and culture after being introduced to it by his older brother, founder Adam Matt's vision was to combine the vibes of the 80s with a homemade product to pizza loving customers. After working at several pizza stores and getting a degree in business and marketing, he spent 12 years perfecting the pizza, the systems, and concept before franchising. And with that, this concludes our 5 minute high level brand overview on why you should invest in a Slice of the 80s totally awesome pizza franchise. We've really just scratched the surface and look forward to working with you and taking a deeper dive. I'm Joe Gonzalez, franchise representative for Slice of the 80s. If you meet our preliminary requirements and you want to learn more, you'll work with myself or Dick Bass, YFS franchise representative for Slice of the 80s as well. Look forward to working with you.